started. 1st and 10. And they send a man in motion. Wilson, first play going to the air. And his first pass falls incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Russ now from the gun. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Bills will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Already in an early hole on the scoreboard. That is not what they needed in response, Brock. Giving away possession with a pick.
You know, we got a lot of game left, obviously. Nowhere close to them putting it away. But you can see things starting to unravel a little bit, even after just 2 possessions. A touchdown here could really continue that momentum towards an early runaway.
And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. Tracked down by Robert Spillane. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And he's swallowed up in the middle. No gain on the run. Stop made by Sam Hubbard. No gain on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 7.
One defender failed. Well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Allen on 3rd down. And that's incomplete. He's going to wish he hung on to that pick there, but it's still going to bring up 4th down. The Bills will turn to their kicker, Tyler Bass, for the field goal try. This one from 42 yards out. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that one was hit great. It sails on through without incident.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Bass now to kick this away. Trey Tucker to return it. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. They've got 1st down from the 31. Beginning on the ground with Algier. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Algier with another carry. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
An offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to 1st down. But instead, the defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on a 3rd and short.
Oh, and they're going to have the fullback trying power for it. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. A 5-yard gain on the play. And that's a Vegas 1st down. So now they're going to throw with Wilson. Making defenders pay for trying to tackle him. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. It's a pickup of 11. And that's good for Raiders 1st.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Wilson now from the gun. Able to find Jones. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down Third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Shotgun snap for Wilson. That's taken in nicely by Brock Bowers. He runs this to the 25 before being brought down. Working quickly here.
That's good for another Las Vegas. First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
First down, here's Russ. Gets this one to Tyler Algier. And that is a big hit right after that catch, so the play limited to maybe just a couple yards.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Russ is cooking again. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Matt Milano in to pick it off.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. Play action now with Allen. Trying for the deep ball. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete. Could not beat the defender there. And it's going to be second down.
Read and react. Read and react. Read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going. And you got to react as he begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
On the ground, first run for Ray Davis. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
They say about great outfielders in baseball, there's just something to them. They've got a knack, a feel, an instinct to take the right line, the right angle. For safeties, to create tackles for loss in the run game, it's the exact same attribute and skill set. Got to take that right angle and then go finish that runner.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. Now Allen off the play action. Headed out right. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And it'll be Raider football. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Taron Johnson has it. Oh, man, Brock, somebody, those other leaders on that sideline, they've got to sit him down and calm him down. 3 consecutive drives now where he's thrown an interception.
Yeah, this defense is just all over him, seeing every throw, anticipating these routes before they're even run. When he's dropping back to throw, and I know this feeling, it's horrible as a quarterback. It feels like there's 20 defenders out there on this defense.
It's a gain of 22. And that's good for a Bills first down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Handoff here to Davis. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Hey, look, any run of this size is going to wound the defense. If you get this game going right at the heart of their defense, you start to break their will and break their pride.
That finds his man. It's Keon Coleman. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you planned for, and you go out and execute.
Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. So before they can set him for another play, we've hit the end of the first quarter. It's a 10-0 ball game. We'll return to Allegiant Stadium right after this. About to begin the second here. The Bills definitely thinking points. Cook. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
After the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 5. Again, it's Cook. And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire first half. They drop it behind the line. 3rd and goal for Allen. The throw is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo! So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock, getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdown.
Yeah, such an advantage. I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s where we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners. There'll be real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game.
Yeah.
That's well done.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Bass now to kick this away. Tucker now on the return. And he gets up beyond the 20, but they plant it. to the ground to end that return. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with Eckler. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 33-yard line.
Check. Zebra.
Russ looking to throw. This is hauled in by Peoples-Jones. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They get 22 on that one. And that's a Vegas 1st down. They send him left out of the slot. Straight ahead they go with Jones. And he goes out a little short of the 40. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
Well, I know this. This staff loves the athleticism and versatility he brings to the offense. That's not only as a receiver, but as someone who can take occasional carries and turn them into good yards.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Running left, this is Eckler. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Give him 2 on the run. That's going to set him up with 3rd and 4.
They got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Russ setting to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's good for a Raiders 1st. Wilson. Builds up this one off to his running back, complete. And this one does not go far.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
From the 19. And they pick him off again. Matt Milano in to pick it off. And the Bills take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Now that right there, that is rising to the occasion in the red zone, partner. Could have saved 3 points there, heck, maybe twice that with that interception.
You know, these defenders, they're willing to bend and bend. These offenses are so good in this league, and they know how critical the red zone is. And when you get an interception like that, you just break. You break the will of that offense and the confidence, and those are big time. You're right. Put some points on the board for that defense with that effort.
Allen setting up play action. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Looking for Keon Coleman that time. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. From the shotgun, it's Allen. He has the first over the middle. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Davis takes it straight ahead. Past midfield to the 45. And he gets this one down to the 27. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, well, let's give them a little love right here, Kate. They don't always get the attention they deserve on the broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Now the shotgun give to Cook. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
Connection made to Shakir. And he takes it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. So he finds his man in space, and then the wideout takes advantage. Nice finish there to take it in for 6.
Yeah, no question about it. We know points are always a premium in this league, and this really becomes a 3 to 4 point play. Right, when you don't have to settle for field goals, you could throw it underneath and your receivers do that much damage in the open field and score a touchdown. That's big time.
Bass now to kick this away. Tucker now on the return. He's brought down to end that return as we've reached our 2-minute warning. So it's the 2-minute warning here from Allegiant. It's the Raiders beginning their drive here. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. He's got the hook up to Devontae Adams. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Only took him 1 play, partner, and they've already made it to that 40-yard line. On 1st down, they'll run. And he's brought down for a loss.
Any tackle for loss hurts, Kate, but they hurt that much more from a defensive back. Those guys typically are better in coverage, and you got to find a way to make them miss in the backfield.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Running back sent in motion. 2nd and 12 behind the sticks. He puts some power on a deep one left.
Well, that window was open down the field, but this league is so fast. And these defenders, well, they closed the gap before that throw could arrive.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. From the gun, it's Wilson. Throw complete to Eckler. On the move, past the 40. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Wilson on 1st and 10. Caught it deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And this is going to stay with the offense as he makes the recovery. A timeout taken by Vegas. That's its second. Let's see what they dial up on a second and very long. Another try following the sack. Oh, no, they get him yet again. That's Cole Bishop. And the Bills are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
Allen on the play action. And that one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go. That one vehemently swatted away. So it's second down coming up. Back to the air, Allen. Finds a seam down the middle. Touchdown, Buffalo! The Bills get more points to end a lopsided first half. Ooh, baby, Brock, this one has gotten well out of hand.
You think so? I think this is utter domination. Going to be a lot of questions to be answered. I'm going to guess this is a press conference the coach isn't looking forward to.
Extra point up and good for Bass. And the Bills continue piling onto this lead. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Tucker now on the return. And he's out of bounds, approaching the 25, a couple yards short at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
Here comes the final play of our first half.
14.
A final throw before the break. And they pick him off again. Taron Johnson has it. And the Bills watch as the return goes out of bounds, bringing us to the end of our first half. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter. Bass now to kick this away. Tucker now on the return. Returns looking good so far. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled.
We don't always know what's said there at halftime, Kate, in the locker room. Some of the adjustments offensively and defensively, but I can assure you the special teams coach pulled his kick return team aside and said, listen, we have a chance here down double digits to spark this game. Let's go out and get a great return to set the offense up for success. And that's exactly what they did.
And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Good rip on first down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Here's 2nd and 2. Fits it through the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
First down, here's Russ. This will be caught by Adams. And he's able to get this down to the 13. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
At the 13-yard line.
This is Eckler on second. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. It's a 6-yard gain. That sets up first and goal.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal. Trying to run in, Algier. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
Hey, I get it on first and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's second and goal. Man in motion here. Russ now from the gun. He's got it! Good gain here as he heads out of bounds.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Buckle up. It's third and goal. Algier. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. Offense in the hurry up here. Fourth down, Wilson throwing. And this will be a Las Vegas touchdown. The Raiders cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Man, Brock, that defense held up 3 straight plays. They just couldn't come up with the one final stop they needed to get off the field.
And how about this offense? Courage of the offense to run it back for one more snap and make the adjustments on fourth and goal to finally punch it in. Quite the mini little chess match we just saw play out over those last 4 plays.
That one splits the uprights. And the Raiders get it back to a full 3 possessions now, 24 points. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Okay, the wide receiver's going to get it to begin the drive. And it's a really nice gain on the reverse. That call came at the perfect time. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already to midfield. Now Allen off the play action. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. And it sets up second down.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. It's Allen out of the pistol. That's complete to Coleman on the slant. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. Offense set for a 1st and 10. This set of downs starts with an option right. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth, Kate, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
Working from the gun, it's Allen. Into the hands of Samuel, complete. And he takes it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills push their lead further to start the half. There sure was a lot of trust on that play, Brock, and he proved worthy of it with that end result.
Yeah, good old receiver. Someone who just knows how to get it into the end zone is worth his weight in gold to a QB. And on that throw, there was trust there that he had a shot to find pay dirt.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Bass now to kick this away. And this is taken in the end zone, but not returned, so they'll take it out to the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Russ looking to throw. The lateral goes haywire. It's out. And no turnover. It's going to stay with the offense. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. They're on him again, and he goes down again. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up. Offense up to the line fast.
Check 50, check 50. 95, 95.
Here he is on 3rd and long. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Devontae Adams, the intended target. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. They're going to go. It's Wilson. And they pick him off again. Kyer Elam makes the play. And the Bills get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
You know, my dad was my old high school coach. He's a play caller. He's an offensive guy. And after days like this, and I remember one in particular, he'd say, son, some days peanuts, some days shells. This has been nothing but a bunch of shells for this quarterback today.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Play action now with Allen. Ooh, almost a throw that cost him. Defender had it in his hands. He dropped it. It's incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
Cook trying this one up the gut. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's good for a Bills 1st down.
You know, coach gets in that QB's headset, probably told his offense and his QB, listen, I don't want to see a 3rd down on this possession, or something kind of like that. Whatever version he told him, it worked.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Shakir sent in motion left. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out.
Receivers running the ball, well, that's become commonplace in the And that includes down here in the red zone. In close, a lot less space to work with. You really love your most elusive players to get their hands on the ball.
Cook runs it in. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills lengthen the lead at the end of the third. It's a James Cook touchdown. Bass on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Rams grow their lead yet again.
Raiders 7. Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Bass now to kick this away. Tucker now on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They give to Eckler, left side. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
He'll get this one to Adams. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Wilson now from the gun. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away. That makes it 2nd down.
I think we're seeing why this defense likes him in coverage. He reacts so well to throws and is even more adept in breaking up those passes.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Throwing again is Russ. That's taken in by Tucker. And they get this down to the 28. Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's Raiders football as we're just counting down this final quarter. This game seems out of hand. They have themselves another 1st and 10. Throwing again. Here's Wilson. Buying some time right. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Putting a receiver in motion. They'll run here on 1st down. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10. at the 15-yard line.
Ross off the play fake. Caught near the pylon. And he takes it down to the 2, but no touchdown. He's out of bounds. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Now a give left side to Algier. And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. Again, it's Algier. And he's brought down for a loss. Working quickly here.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 on the play. It's 3rd down and goal to go.
3rd and goal, Wilson. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. So now they're left with 4th and goal.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back into rhythm.
3 plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone. Now Wilson on the play fake. Oh no, he lost control of another one. And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play.
I'll tell you, Kate, by now, I think it's as much between the ears problem as it is anything technical ball security problem. After 3 fumbles in a game, he's got to get his head on right there on the sidelines before they will ever trust him to hang on the ball again.
There he goes, right sideline. And he works it all the way to the 10 before going out. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset. Another give to the wideout. Man, he has been busy. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10. They'll try the right side with Cook. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills continue adding to an insurmountable lead. It's a James Cook touchdown. His 3rd total score in this game. Bass gets the extra point to go. And the Bills continue adding on to that lead. Bass now to kick this away. Tucker now on the return. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
They're out and set, 1st and 10. Wilson out of the pistol. Flush down out to his left. Got a man, Bowers has it. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. Would have liked to have kept that big play, but the officials and penalties say no, and it's got to come back. That holding penalty is going to make 1st down twice as tough. They're 20 from the marker to start things out. Ross out of the pistol. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
And they pick him off again. And the Bills have it as he records the 1st interception of his young career.
I think it's safe to say his day is beyond repair now, if it wasn't long ago. He just hasn't been reading these coverages at all, and it's clearly not on the same page with his receivers. I think it really is now time to think about his confidence for future games and get him out of this ball game.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. 2nd down, here's an option to the right. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here. Allen on 3rd and short. And Heater is going to fall to the turf. Dalton Kincaid, the intended target. And that leaves them with 4th and 5. And that one is not where he needed it to be. It is off and no good. And they're unable to pile another 3 onto that lead.
Something I would have never said 20 years ago, Kate, when I started this business, but it rattles through my big old noggin now. That miss really has an effect on fantasy football owners more than anybody else. Imagine the poor soul somewhere, anywhere, who ends up losing in fantasy this week, specifically because of that miss.
And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
That's good for Las Vegas.
Shotgun snap for Wilson. And they pick him off again. Christian Benford has it. And the Bills get it back on his 6th interception of the season.
That throw has got to be the last we've seen of him this contest. I'm just not sure how they leave him in when the defense is clearly all over whatever he's trying to throw. The amount of frustration he is feeling is only going to lead to additional miscues. Please, for the love of God, take this man out.
Free up the middle. It's a breakaway. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. 1st down, and they go right back to him. He hits the sideline, and an ill-fortuned run loses yardage.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Vegas. Bills approaching win number 7 on the year. Receiver gets it again. Man, they're keeping him busy. And they weren't afraid to try the reverse, but he's corralled shy of the marker. It's 4th down. Clock working against him here as they hurry to that line. Oh, surprise gift to the receiver near the goal line. He's going to be out of bounds a few yards short of the first. That's going to be a turnover on downs. And he's out before he gets a shot at that marker. They're going to turn this over on downs.
Well, you're trying to bust a tendency right there, and it backfired big time on the 4th down gamble. You respect them getting creative in a key spot, but you got to be able to execute if you're trying something like that.
Throwing from near his own goal line. That one's caught along the left sideline. Rolling into enemy territory. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Now, so much for seeing a safety, Brock. Things have totally changed now on 1st and 10 across midfield. Working inside the red zone. And in for the touchdown. Now, this one has been a long game, no doubt. But, hey, something positive to look back on there.
But they didn't quit, Kate, and I know that sounds a little cliche at this professional level, but it really is an important thing. This one will still hurt, but they showed some execution and fire.
Carlson to tack on the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Raiders take 7 points off the deficit. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Starting from the 5. He loses it on the hit. And they dodge a turnover there on the return. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful return. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Hits his tight end on the corner route. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down. Try to set this up quick. Oh, they're going to run the option to the short side. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. So the Bills fight their way to a win on the road. And they're able to run this winning streak to 3 as they have really caught fire recently. So for my partner, Brock Heward, and our entire